Mike, did you get a chance to check if the Magic Princess transformation set shipped yet?
What transformation set?
The one I mentioned last week. Did you order Lily's 5th birthday present?
Birthday present? Was I supposed to get something?
Are you serious? We talked about this weeks ago.
Did we?
I specifically asked you, the Magic Princess transformation set that Lily's been wanting. You said you'd order it on Points Day from that online shop, remember?
Oh, shoot.
Mike, please tell me you're joking. Don't tell me you forgot to order it. This is just like the time you forgot to sign her up for swimming lessons.
That was different. The registration deadline just snuck up on me.
And now you've forgotten her birthday present too?
It should still make it in time, right? Her birthday's on the weekend, so if I order now, she'd barely just arrive. I'll get right on it.
I can't believe this. I reminded you 3 times.
Come on, it's not that big a deal. I'll order it now.
It's too late now. It's been sold out everywhere since launch. That's why it's being resold at ridiculous prices.
Was it really that popular?
I sent you articles about how popular it was going to be.
You did?
Magic Princess is incredibly popular right now. There are even adult superfans, so new merchandise sells out instantly. We could have definitely gotten one if you'd pre-ordered like I asked. I even sent you the link to pre-order.
Must have missed that message. Whoa, you're right. Every shop I checked is sold out. Ouch. The resale sites are charging 5 times the original price.
I told you this would happen. What are we supposed to do now?
Let me check a few more sites.
I already checked everywhere. It's completely sold out.
What can we do? I'm not paying $2,000 for a kid's toy. Let's just forget the transformation set.
Excuse me?
It's just a toy, right? She'll get over it.
Just like she got over you missing her dance recital?
That was months ago. Are you still hung up on that? You can just buy some other toy instead. Kids are happy with any Magic Princess stuff, right?
That's absolutely not okay. She's been looking forward to that transformation set for ages. She's been talking about it every day for months.
Well, what can we do if it's not available?
Then you need to explain it to her yourself.
Huh?
You need to explain to her that it's Daddy's fault she can't have it. You need to apologize properly to her. If she cries, that's on you. You need to take responsibility for this.
Come on, that's a bit harsh.
No, what's harsh is constantly disappointing our daughter.
No way, I can't do that. You know how Lily is. Once she starts crying, she won't stop. Can't you handle it? This kind of thing is a mom's job, right?
Excuse me?
You're better at handling her emotions anyway.
Because I actually spend time with her.
Plus, you can pick out a replacement present. I've never even watched Magic Princess, so I don't know the characters.
Are you kidding me? You always dump everything on me. Can't you act like a father for once? Maybe if you spent more time with her, you'd know what she likes.
Hey, I am acting like a father. I work hard for this family.
Working isn't your only job as a father. And I work too. And on top of that, I handle the house and take care of our child.
Yeah, but you know, that's basically a mom's job. Look, I'm gonna be late for my afternoon meeting. Catch you later.
Don't you dare walk away from this conversation. Mike? Seriously?
Hey, Sarah, got a minute? I want to ask you something, but if you're busy, we can talk later.
Lily just went to bed, so now's fine. What's up?
How are you holding up? You seemed stressed at Mom's last week.
I'm managing. Just a lot going on with Lily's birthday coming up.
That's actually what I wanted to talk about. It's Lily's birthday this weekend, right? What are you guys getting her? I want to get her something too, but I don't want our presents to clash.
Oh, you're getting her something this year too? Thanks so much, Kevin.
Of course I am. Anything for my adorable niece. Maybe something Magic Princess related? You mentioned she's really into that lately.
She's totally obsessed. You should see her room. It's all Magic Princess everything now. There's this new transformation set she really wants.
Oh, is that what you and Mike are getting for her? In that case, I'll get her something else from the same series. Some accessories to match the set or something.
Actually, we couldn't get the transformation set. Could you get her something different? Mike was supposed to order it, but he forgot.
What?
He had one job.
One job to get his daughter a birthday present, he couldn't manage that?
I know, it's so frustrating. I specifically asked him to order it early because it's such a popular item. But he completely forgot, and now he's saying we should just get something else because the resale prices are too high. He doesn't understand at all how much she was looking forward to it. He even suggested I should be the one to tell her she can't have it.
Are you kidding me? He's making you do the hard part again?
As usual, says it's a mom's job to handle these things.
Can't even imagine forgetting to order a present for my precious daughter. If I had one. I guess that's why I spend so much on Lily.
Sorry, I didn't mean to start complaining.
You never complain enough if you ask me.
Kevin.
Don't worry about it. And actually, Sarah, you can relax. Happen to have that supposedly impossible to find transformation set.
What?
Well, I kinda got hooked on the show because of Lily, and before I knew it, I bought one.
Before you knew it? Kevin, I didn't know you had that kind of hobby.
It's not like that. I just watch it with Lily sometimes.
Uh-huh, sure.
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. I just impulse bought it thinking Lily might like it.
Really? That's quite an expensive impulse buy. It's $400, even at retail price.
I tend to do online shopping when I'm having a drink, and when I saw the ad, I thought Lily would love it. But I know that you should usually check with the parents before buying something so expensive for their kid. So I felt awkward about suddenly giving it to her.
This is amazing. It's like a miracle. You're seriously saving us here.
I was actually going to try to sell it right after it arrived, but I didn't want to be called a scalper, and as a Magic Princess fan, I was conflicted about what to do.
We'll definitely buy it from you.
Don't even think about paying. Just let me give it to her as my present. You guys can get her something else from the series instead.
Kevin, that's too much.
I insist. She's my only niece after all.
Really? Thank you so much, Kevin. I'll send you videos of Lily playing with the transformation set.
I love that. But seriously, what's up with Mike? Is he okay as a father? I've been worried for a while, but this seems pretty bad.
Well, what have you noticed?
He seems distant lately, more than usual.
You think so too?
What kind of father forgets their daughter's present?
He's been messing up a lot lately. The other day, he bailed on her preschool play at the last minute. He was on his phone the whole time until right before it started, then suddenly said he had an emergency at work and disappeared.
Are you serious? That was the play where little angel Lily was playing Little Red Riding Hood.
She practiced her lines for weeks.
Did he even apologize?
Nope. Even when I showed him the video later, he seemed uninterested and was just glued to his phone. It's been really suspicious.
How long has this been going on?
A few months now, maybe longer.
I see. Well, if anything happens, just know I'm on your side. Don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks so much, Kevin. I'll come pick up the present soon then.
Yeah, hope she has an amazing birthday.
Hey Mike, by some miracle, we managed to get the transformation set.
Oh, so all that worrying was for nothing.
Are you serious right now? You weren't worried at all, and none of this would have happened if you just pre-ordered it like you were supposed to.
Come on, everyone makes mistakes sometimes.
This isn't about making mistakes. It's about not caring enough to try.
That's not fair. I care.
You're not sorry at all, are you? At least you can handle ordering the cake.
Of course I can handle a simple cake order. Leave that to me. Actually, I know this great bakery. Someone told me about this trendy place that young people love. They're supposed to have amazing fruit tarts.
When did you hear about this place?
Oh, just around. From colleagues.
That sounds nice. But do they accommodate egg allergies?
What for?
Tell me you're joking. You can't be serious. Lily has an egg allergy. She can't have regular cakes. How could you forget something this important about your own daughter?
Oh, is that a thing?
A thing? She's had this allergy since she was a baby.
Right, right.
Remember the incident at her 3rd birthday when your mother insisted it couldn't be that serious?
That was 2 years ago.
And we had to take her to the emergency room.
Look, I just forgot, okay?
Could you please order from our usual place? Lily's really into chocolate cake lately, so 1 whole chocolate cake, please.
Which one is our usual place again?
You don't even know that? It's the small bakery behind the station, the place we've been getting her birthday cakes from for the last 2 years. Green Patisserie, run by that young couple.
Right, that one.
Their allergy-friendly cakes are strictly pre-order only, so don't forget to order it, okay? I won't forgive you if you do.
You don't need to treat me like a child.
Then don't act like one.
Okay, I can handle this much, don't worry.
You said that about the present, too.
This is different, I won't forget.
The cake needs to be ordered at least 3 days in advance.
I know.
And make sure to mention it's for an allergy order when you call.
Got it.
Actually, maybe I should just do it myself.
No, I said I'll handle it. Trust me for once.
The last 3 times I trusted you with something for Lily.
That's ancient history. I've got this.
Fine, but please, Mike, this is really important.
Stop nagging. I said I'll do it.
Just don't forget.
Message received. Gotta go. Busy with work.
Make sure you order it today. Mike? At least confirm you got my message. Mike, are you on your way home? Lily keeps asking when you'll be here. The party starts in an hour. Mike, where are you? You're working on a Sunday and it's already 6 p.m. We need to start the birthday party.
Sorry, Sarah. I can't make it today.
What? What do you mean you can't make it?
Don't make this difficult.
Difficult? It's your daughter's birthday!
Well, I just can't finish work. I want to stay overnight at the office to keep working through Monday.
You're kidding, right? Today is Lily's 5th birthday. She's been asking about you all day.
I know, but what can I do? It's work. Can't be helped.
What kind of emergency requires you to work on a Sunday night?
It's complicated. You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Just business stuff. Very important.
I guess. Well, what about the cake? Give me the order number and I'll go pick it up.
Cake.
Mike, don't tell me you forgot. I told you to order the chocolate cake, remember?
Oh, crap. I completely forgot.
What? How are we supposed to have a birthday with no cake? We can't even get one from the store because of her egg allergy. That's exactly why I asked you to pre-order it. I knew I should have done it myself.
Don't start with that.
Start with what? Pointing out that you failed our daughter again?
Come on, we can do cake another time. As long as you've got your food and present, it'll still feel like a birthday party.
A birthday party without her father or a cake? She's been talking about blowing out her candles all week.
Kids are resilient. She'll get over it.
Just stop. Do you even care about your daughter? You're not here on such an important day, and you can't even do the one thing I asked you to do.
Of course I care. Stop making me out to be the bad guy.
Then prove it. Come home now.
It's not like that, but I'm busy too. I'm working hard as the breadwinner here. As my wife, you should understand that.
Excuse me? Don't you dare play the breadwinner card.
Well, it's true.
I have a job too, or did you forget that as well?
Anyway, I can't make it because of work. Sorry, I'll be there next year, so I'm leaving the birthday party and everything to you.
Next year? Don't worry about next year. There won't be one.
Huh?
You heard me. I've had enough. I want a divorce right now. I just realized there's absolutely no need for us to be a family anymore.
Whoa, what are you suddenly talking about? I told you it's work, can't be helped. Don't be so dramatic about this.
Oh, I completely understand. Since it's work, it's totally fine to bail on your daughter's birthday. As your wife, I understand so well that I want a divorce. Makes sense, right?
What?
Should I type slower so you can understand? Family seems to be just a nuisance to you anyway, so I thought it would be better if we disappeared. Now you can work as much overtime as you want. Once we're divorced, feel free to work all the weekends you want.
What?
You said you're leaving everything to me, right? So I'll take full custody. I'm going to my parents' house. We'll have Lily's birthday party there.
Oh, wait a minute. Going to your parents? But you'll come back later, right?
Did you even read my messages? Why would I come back if we're getting divorced? I'm staying at my parents' house even after the party.
What did you say?
You know what? You were right earlier. Kids are resilient. Lily will be just fine without a father who doesn't care about her.
Can't just decide this on your own.
Watch me. Well then, good luck with your overtime work.
Sarah, wait! Let's at least talk about this. Sarah?
Hey, Kevin. Sorry for the sudden request, but can Lily and I go to your place right now?
Huh? Right now? What about Lily's birthday party?
Everything's fallen apart. Mike bailed on us for overtime work, and he forgot to order the cake I asked for. I can't take it anymore, so I'm getting divorced. I don't want to celebrate in that house, so I want to go to yours.
What? Slow down. What happened with Mike?
He's not coming to her birthday. Says he has to work. On a Sunday night.
On her birthday? You're kidding.
And he didn't order her cake. The special allergy-friendly one. I'll bring all the food I prepared for today. Could we maybe have Lily's birthday party together?
Wait, hold on. Sarah, are you serious about the divorce?
I've never been more serious about anything. I can't keep doing this to Lily.
What do you mean?
Watching her face fall every time her father disappoints her. I've really reached my limit, but I guess it's troublesome to suddenly say I want to go to yours. Sorry for messaging on impulse.
Don't you dare apologize. I'm just surprised. Don't worry about it. I'll explain to Mom and Dad, so come quickly. We've got food here too, so don't worry about bringing anything.
Huh?
Actually, we were having a birthday party here too. Mom, Dad, and I were celebrating Lily's birthday.
Without her there? You guys are too much.
Hey, celebrating your favorite star's birthday even when they're not there is a basic fan behavior. We're Lily's biggest fans. Don't underestimate us.
Oh, favorite star? When did you all become such super fans?
Well, Mom and Dad love Lily so much too. We were having a secret celebration, and now we'll get the guest of honor herself. Mom and Dad will be thrilled, so hurry home.
I don't even know what to say.
Just say you're on your way. Is Lily awake?
Yeah, she's been too excited about her birthday to sleep. Thanks, Kevin. I'll head over right away.
Yeah, I actually wanted to talk to you about something in person. Can we chat after the birthday party?
Huh?
It's about Mike. I think it might help with the divorce.
What do you mean?
Let's focus on Lily's party first. But I've been doing some research.
Kevin. Okay, let's focus on celebrating Lily's birthday first. We can talk about that afterward.
Perfect. Drive safe. And Sarah?
Yeah?
You're doing the right thing. For both you and Lily.
Thanks, Kevin.
Sarah, you're not answering my calls. Where are you? Hey, are you really not coming back? I came home when everything was gone. I'm absolutely not agreeing to a divorce.
Oh, you came home? I thought you were working overtime straight through Monday.
This isn't funny. This is no time for work. My wife just said she wants a divorce.
Oh, you mean your work isn't important anymore? How convenient. So, how was your date with that junior employee?
What?
Did I stutter? I know you weren't at work. You were at her place this weekend, right? How was her birthday party? Was the trendy fruit tart delicious?
Hey, how do you know about her? Do you know everything?
So you admit it. Would you like to know exactly how much I know?
Sarah, I can explain.
Pretty awful, isn't it? Choosing your mistress's birthday over your own daughter's. In other words, you chose your affair partner over your family. You abandoned me and Lily, so I don't see why you won't agree to a divorce.
It's not what you think.
Really? Then what is it?
How do you know all this? And exactly how much do you know?
Does it matter? Trying to figure out how to lie your way out of this?
I'm not lying.
That doesn't matter. The fact that you were having an affair is enough. That's why I don't want to raise Lily with you anymore.
But
But what? Going to tell me it meant nothing?
you don't understand.
I've been struggling with the idea of divorce for a while. I thought having a father around would be better for our child, so I tried to hold on as long as I could. But now, I get it. We don't need a father like you.
Don't need me? That's ridiculous. Children absolutely need their fathers.
Oh, really? You think so? A father who puts his mistress before his child? Then you'll properly pay child support for Lily, right? That's the last role you can play as her father. And of course, I'll need alimony and compensation for the affair. You'll pay that properly too.
Wait, hold on. It wasn't an affair. It was just a bit of fun. Family comes first for me.
Wow, you're really going with that? You betrayed your first priority family to spend time with your mistress.
She was really persistent and threatened to tell you if I didn't spend her birthday with her. That's why I had to lie about working overtime.
So you're blaming her now? And you expect me to believe that excuse?
I'm sorry about the affair, but really, family comes first for me. I was planning to calm her down and come right back home.
Then why didn't you order Lily's cake? If you were planning to come back, if you were planning to celebrate with us, you would have ordered it.
Well, that's...
Can't answer that, can you? You never planned to celebrate with us at all, did you? You're not just a terrible father. You're a terrible human being. You're the worst.
What the hell? I'm apologizing here. Why are you attacking me like this?
Apologizing? All you've done is make excuses.
You don't have to be so harsh. If you wanted me to celebrate my daughter so badly, maybe you should have raised her and make her want to spend time with me.
What? Did you really just blame our 5-year-old daughter?
Stop making me out to be the only bad guy here. The woman who tempted me is partly to blame. And it's your fault for not making me want to stick around with you guys too. Lily never warmed up to me anyway, so can you blame me for preferring to spend time with my girlfriend instead?
Your girlfriend? Don't you dare turn this around. Children don't automatically bond with their parents just because they're related. It depends on how much time you spend with them. Of course she won't be close to someone who never spends time with her. Don't you dare blame a 5-year-old child for your own failures.
Well, that's...
That's what? Go ahead. Try to justify yourself more. Enough. I had no idea you were this childish. My family's going to help me, and I'm definitely divorcing you.
Wait, your family's helping means? Don't tell me. Kevin too?
Of course, Mike. I'll do anything for my precious sister and niece. That's what being a big brother means.
Kevin?
Hello there. It's been a while. You've done a great job hurting my dear sister and niece.
Kevin, wait, we could talk about this. I didn't mean to hurt them. It was just a moment of weakness. You understand, right? As another man?
Are you really trying to appeal to me as another man? I don't understand at all. Regardless of gender, putting family first is just basic human decency. Prioritizing some cheap affair over family isn't something any normal person would do.
It wasn't like that.
Oh? How was it then?
I made a mistake. I admit that.
A mistake is forgetting to buy milk. You made a choice. I wonder if you remember. I think I told you when you got married, but just to check. You do remember what I do for a living, right?
Yes, you're our company's legal counsel.
And what else?
What do you mean?
I have regular dinners with your company's CEO. Actually, I'm meeting him this month about some cases. Maybe I should ask him what he thinks about ethics. You know, get his opinion about married men who have affairs.
You wouldn't. Please, anything but that. Our CEO is super strict about this kind of thing.
Is he? Tell me more about how strict he is.
Please, Kevin, this could ruin my career.
Oh, I know. He's quite a devoted husband himself. His motto is that a CEO protects not just his employees, but their families too. He's very cooperative about seizing wages for child support. You know, that's quite a hassle for me actually, but it's for the greater good.
Seizing wages? No way! My wages get seized. I'll never be able to escape it.
Escape? Oh, were you planning to run away? You're going to abandon this adorable daughter and take no responsibility?
No, I mean, I'll pay. But I need to live too after the divorce.
Live? Like how you've been living? Funny you should mention that. You know, my sister needs to live too, my precious niece. She has a life and future ahead of her, and you're the one who ruined it.
I didn't ruin anything.
You know what's interesting about being a corporate lawyer?
What?
The paper trail. People always leave a paper trail. People like you are why I became a lawyer. Thanks for reminding me of my original motivation. Now I can really put my heart into this case.
Please, Kevin. If you could maybe go easy on me?
Go easy? Like how you went easy on my sister? I was only nice to you because you were my sister's husband and my niece's father. Why should I be nice to you now that you're getting divorced? You better get ready to hand over your bank account details.
All of them?
Every single one.
Yes, I sincerely apologize for everything.
Save your apologies. Just be ready to sign everything I put in front of you.
I understand.
Oh, and Mike?
Yes?
Tell your girlfriend to be ready too. She's not walking away from this unscathed.
What do you mean?
You'll see. Both of you will.
Mike called his girlfriend over and we had a discussion, the four of us with my brother. Mike completely surrendered, signed the divorce papers as requested, and agreed to all my terms for alimony and child support. He agreed to pay $50,000 in settlement money, plus $500 monthly in child support. He can only see Lily when she wants to, and any communication has to go through my brother. The girlfriend didn't argue at all, and when Mike wouldn't stand up for her, she lost it. After we got proper compensation from her too, my brother and I left the table. I heard her screaming, "I'm so disappointed in you," and the sound of water being thrown behind us. But, well, that's none of my business anymore. I'm going to work hard to make sure Lily never feels lonely. I won't disappoint her the way her father did.
Hey, Emma, guess what? Something amazing happened at work today.
Oh, did you finally get that promotion?
No, it's not that, but I ranked first in sales for the entire company.
First place? That's pretty impressive. You beat out all the senior staff?
Actually, I beat everyone, even people who've been here for years.
Really? Tell me more.
Yeah, the CEO said I'm the first person to ever hit top sales this quickly. Not just the senior staff, but even the CEO himself congratulated me.
The CEO personally praised you? Then what happened? What else did you get?
What do you mean, what else? That's the story. I crushed it at sales.
Just praised you? Nothing else?
Well, everyone in the office congratulated me too. My team even got me a card.
What? The CEO praised you but no promotion? Not even a bonus? Seriously?
Well, no, nothing like that. But isn't it awesome that I worked super hard and got first place?
Don't tell me you're excited about just a card and some words.
Of course I am. Do you know how hard it is to hit these numbers?
Huh? What's awesome about that? I got excited for nothing.
Nothing. Emma, this is huge for my career.
A huge waste of time, you mean?
What?
It's weird that a young employee shows excellent performance but gets no reward. Your company must be such a dead end.
Come on, that's not fair. This could lead to bigger things.
Like what, more empty praise?
What's with that attitude? I didn't work hard for bonuses or promotions. Don't belittle my achievement just because there wasn't money involved.
Oh, spare me the noble nonsense. Work is about making money, period.
There's more to it than that. I'm building experience, developing skills.
Skills that don't pay? Useless?
That's part of it, sure. But job satisfaction and personal achievement matter too.
You can't pay bills with job satisfaction, Jack. Money is literally everything in this world. Without it, nothing else matters. All your hard work, totally pointless.
Can't mean that. What about all our talks about building a future together?
A future of what? Living paycheck to paycheck?
Wow, you don't have to put it like that.
Actually, I think we should break up.
What? Where is this coming from?
It's been on my mind for a while now.
But everything was fine yesterday. We were talking about our plans.
I can't see a future with you anymore.
Can't we talk about this? Maybe we can work something out.
Not the kind of future I want. There's nothing to work out. I've made up my mind.
But what about our plans? We talked about getting married next year on our anniversary. I've been saving for a ring and everything.
Saving? On your salary? That would take forever.
I've been putting aside money every month.
I can't marry someone stuck at the bottom of the corporate ladder anymore.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I'm tired of pretending.
Pretending what? That you loved me?
I don't need some guy working at a dead-end company where your salary never grows. And I definitely can't handle someone dumb enough to find a fulfillment in such a place. Marrying you would just mean signing up for a life of struggle.
Is that our relationship meant to you? Just financial security?
What else is there? Love doesn't pay bills.
Can't be serious.
I'm going to find someone better. Someone who can actually make me happy and never make me worry about money. Someone from a top university who works at a Fortune 500 company.
So everything we built together means nothing.
Built what? Dreams and promises?
Am I really not good enough? Look, maybe getting promoted in my current company might be tough, but I promise I'll make you happy.
Happy with what? More cards and praise?
I can look for other opportunities.
How can I believe empty promises like that? Whatever, I'll leave my spare key in your mailbox. Time to dump Mr. Dead End and move on to bigger things.
Emma, please. Can we at least talk about this in person?
There's nothing left to talk about. I've wasted enough time already.
2 years together, and this is how it ends?
Should have ended it sooner. Goodbye, Jack.
Hey, Jack, got a minute? Need to talk to you about something important.
Matt? Haven't heard from you in forever. Not since the reunion last year, right?
Listen, I've been trying to figure out how to tell you this.
Everything okay? You sound serious.
Yeah, sorry, my first message in ages is about this, but I recently started dating Emma.
Emma, as in my ex Emma?
Yeah, I feel terrible about this whole situation.
How did this even happen?
I know it sounds bad, but please don't get the wrong idea. I swear there was zero overlap in dating periods. Actually, I didn't even know you two had dated.
Then how'd you find out she was my ex?
Well, she's actually my first girlfriend ever. Got a bit too excited and posted about having a girlfriend on social media. Then one of our friends messaged me saying she was your ex.
Oh, I see how it happened.
I immediately took down the post when I found out.
You didn't have to do that.
But now everyone's giving me grief, thinking I stole her from you or something. I want to clear things up with you directly. Felt awful about it.
How long have you known?
3 days. Haven't been able to sleep properly since finding out.
That explains the 3 a.m. timestamps on your first message.
I've been drafting and deleting messages for days.
Don't sweat it, man. We ended things clean, so don't worry about me. I'll tell our friends to back off. You can hold your head high.
Are you sure? I can break it off if this makes things weird.
No need for that. You didn't do anything wrong.
Thanks, Jack. That's such a relief. I've been feeling super guilty about this whole thing, and I knew I had to come clean with you.
You've always been such a straight arrow, man.
Really though, are we okay?
Of course we are.
So, we're still friends, right?
Of course we are. Don't be ridiculous. That's exactly why I'll congratulate you both as a friend. I couldn't make Emma happy, so you better make her happy enough for both of us.
It means a lot, Jack. Really.
Just be yourself. You're a good guy.
Hey, it's not too weird. Could I ask why you two broke up?
Huh?
Sorry, I was probably crossing a line.
No, it's fine. Why do you ask?
Remember how I said she's my first girlfriend? I just want to learn from, past mistakes. Try to do better.
Don't worry about it then. We broke up because of me. She said I had no future prospects.
Oh, really?
She had different expectations, that's all.
We've always been so driven and hardworking.
But you're totally fine, man. You graduated from Yale, work at a major investment bank. You've got prospects for days. Plus, you're like the most responsible guy I know.
I'm nothing special. But if Emma cares about future prospects, I'll work even harder. Really buckle down at work and earn those big bonuses.
That's the spirit. Oh, but maybe don't mention we were classmates to Emma.
Why not?
You felt weird about this whole thing, right? Emma would probably feel awkward about it too.
Yeah, that's true.
If you guys broke up because of that, I'd feel responsible. I don't want to get in the way of your happiness.
Thanks, Jack. You're a better friend than I deserve.
Just looking out for my oldest friend.
Thanks, Jack. I'll keep it quiet then. I promise I'll make Emma really happy.
I know you will. Emma, what the actual hell? Why are you sending me a wedding invitation?
Oh, you got it already? Express mail is really fast.
Can't be serious. Why would you send this to me?
Just thought you might be curious how your ex is doing. Consider it a special invitation.
Are you serious right now? Isn't it super inappropriate for the bride to invite an ex she was serious with?
Since when do you care about what's appropriate?
Anyone would think this is weird.
Like I care about what's appropriate, I want to show you that I made the right choice dumping you.
Is that what this is about?
You should see my ring. It's probably worth more than your yearly salary.
What are you talking about?
My fiancé is like 1,000 times the man you'll ever be. My marriage is my guaranteed ticket to happiness.
You're still hung up on comparing people like this.
Why wouldn't I be? I traded up big time.
Seriously?
Actually, my man is crazy successful and talented. After working at his company, he finally took the leap and went independent. With his amazing talent and brilliance, he's now the CEO of his own startup.
And that's all that matters to you?
Of course. Do you know how many women dream of being a CEO's wife?
Oh, I get it. So you landed yourself a CEO's wife's position and now you're gloating about it.
Exactly. And soon I'll be living the life I deserve. God, I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Talk about dodging a bullet. You would have totally ruined my life. I am meant to be a CEO's wife. I am that special, and you, some nobody, actually thought you could marry me?
What did you just say?
You heard me. I'm about to marry someone way out of your league. So you better bring an amazing wedding gift to make up for wasting my time. Consider it an apology for daring to think you were good enough for me.
You really expect me to come after saying all this?
Of course, I want you to see exactly what you missed out on.
Fine, whatever. If you're that desperate for me to come, I'll show up.
Don't think being broke gets you off the hook. Bring a proper cash gift. Let's see. Since you're an ex, $2,000 minimum.
$2,000? Are you kidding?
That's nothing for a wedding gift these days. My other guests are giving way more. Any real professional can afford that much. Oh wait, you're still stuck at that pathetic company, aren't you? I guess you'll have to take out a loan.
Speaking of loans, your man's the one's drowning in them.
What?
Must be nice planning such an expensive wedding while he's swimming in debt.
What are you talking about? He's a CEO.
I was actually going to congratulate you. What was with this attitude? I want to celebrate for his sake since he's working so hard at the company, but now you completely killed my mood to even show up.
Hold up, what do you mean about loans? And why do you sound like you know him? Don't tell me.
Yeah, Matt and I go way back. We've been friends since middle school. Different colleges, but we stayed tight.
No way.
So I already know everything without you having to tell me. How talented your husband is, how he started his company.
Stop, you're lying. This has to be a joke.
We literally grew up together. Ask him yourself.
This can't be happening. I had no idea you and Matt were connected.
And I know all about his focus on expanding the new business, including all those loans he's taken from banks and investors.
Is that true?
What? Didn't your CEO husband tell you about your company finances?
He said everything was going great.
For someone about to be a CEO's wife, you should understand that loans mean debt, right? He's borrowed millions from banks for the new business, plus more millions from private investors. Total debt's over $1 million.
What? I had no idea about any of this. The new business venture, all this borrowed money. I didn't know anything.
You mocked me for being broke, but your man's the one drowning in debt. Over $1 million in liabilities, actually.
But even with debt, his company must be doing well, right? He should be able to pay it all back easily. The new venture was supposed to be profitable from day one.
You really don't understand business at all, do you?
Of course I do. He's a CEO.
For someone bragging about a CEO's wife, you really know nothing about your husband's business, do you?
What?
His new venture started bleeding money right out the gate, and the losses are way bigger than anyone expected.
No.
Must be hard maintaining that fancy lifestyle while the company's struggling.
He never said anything about this.
Those loans come with interest, you know. Word is they're barely keeping the lights on with cash flow and internal management. Yet here you are, planning a fancy wedding without a care in the world.
This can't be happening. Come to think of it, he has been saying work is tough lately, that he might be coming home late. Oh God, was the company actually starting to fail?
Well, he's actually a pretty stand-up guy, though. Not letting his precious fiancée know the company's struggling, keeping work stress out of the relationship. What a great husband. He's even giving you a wedding during all this. You should appreciate him.
Appreciate him? Are you insane? Screw that. Canceling the wedding is just a matter of time. I am calling off everything with Matt.
Seriously?
What else am I supposed to do? Wait for bankruptcy? I mean, he's $1 million in debt for the company, right? And the new business is hemorrhaging money? That's basically guaranteed bankruptcy.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions about bankruptcy.
Shut up. I absolutely refuse to go down with a sinking ship. So I am canceling the wedding and won't sign the marriage license. We were going to register after the wedding, so there's still time.
Are you for real? After all your dreams about being a CEO's wife?
A CEO who can't pay his debts is worse than a regular employee. There is zero value in being the wife of a CEO drowning in debt. If the company tanks, I'll get dragged into this debt hell too. That is absolutely the last thing I want.
But you don't know how things will turn out. The business could still turn around.
I am not about to gamble with my life. I want guaranteed success. The second I smell trouble, I am out.
Wow, you're really something else.
I need to think about my future. But will Matt let me break up with him easily? He's totally head over heels for me.
Right, you're his first girlfriend ever. Plus, he's such a serious guy.
He keeps talking about our future together. That's right, you're friends with Matt, aren't you? So help me break this off somehow. If you help, I might even date you again, temporarily. Until I find someone better, of course.
Are you kidding me?
Think about it, we had something special before. Come on, you must be thrilled. Your dream girl coming back to you. So help me end this and cancel the wedding.
No need. I'll go cancel him myself. I've heard enough about how shallow you really are from Jack. Our wedding is over, Emma.
Matt, why are you messaging with Jack's phone? How long have you been reading these messages?
I was actually telling Jack about our engagement in person. He's my oldest friend. Never expected to see all this. Been standing here the whole time.
Well, that makes things easier. It's awkward, but now you get it. I absolutely refuse to marry a CEO in the red. No matter what you say, we're done and I choose Jack.
You're right. I am a CEO of $1 million in financing debt. Compared to Jack, who's actually an heir to one of the biggest companies around.
Wait, what? Jack's an heir?
You didn't know? Jack's family owns Anderson Industries. He's literally the richest kid in school. We used to call him Trust Fund Jack.
What? He never mentioned anything about this while we were dating. All this time, he was rich?
Oops, just giving me that you talk too much look.
Put Jack on right now. I need to hear this straight from him.
It doesn't matter anymore. Whether I'm an heir or not has nothing to do with my ex.
Of course it matters. We are getting back together. Is it true your family owns a company? Then why on earth are you working at that basic job?
You really don't get it, do you?
Just tell me the truth. Are you really rich?
Like Matt said, my family owns Anderson Industries, and I'm the heir. I'll take over eventually, but first I'm learning the business from the ground up, at one of our subsidiaries managed by relatives.
Learning? So all those sales achievements.
Since I'll eventually go back to headquarters, I don't need promotions, and since I'm in a training position, there are no bonuses. That's literally all there is to it.
This whole time, you were just training? Why didn't you tell me? This changes everything. Oh my god, now I get it. I've made up my mind. I am absolutely getting back together with you and becoming your wife. I will dump Matt and be yours instead.
Yeah, no thanks. Who'd want someone like you back? Hard pass. Stay away from me.
What? You can't mean that. We were perfect together.
Why would I trust someone who completely flips their attitude the second they learn about money and status? I never want someone like that as my wife.
But I always loved you. I just didn't know the whole story. How can you say that? If you just told me you were an heir from the start, none of this would have happened. No matter what you say, I won't give up.
Are you serious right now?
We can start over. I'll show you I've changed. I'm definitely going to marry you. Just watch. Jack, I ended everything with Matt for you. Paid the engagement cancellation fee and everything. Even covered all the wedding cancellation charges. Sorry it took me so long to contact you.
Wow, you actually took responsibility and ended it properly. That's impressive.
See, I can be responsible. I'm pretty amazing. I'll show my true grit when it matters. So let's get back together. I'd make the perfect wife.
No, I meant it's impressive how incredibly stupid you are.
What? How can you say that after everything I did for you?
Throwing away a great guy like that. Even paying all that money to do it. Man, you're really incredibly stupid.
What are you saying? Marrying a CEO who's in the red would ruin my life. I made the smart choice.
Listen, Emma, it's almost miraculous for a startup or new venture to be profitable from day one. Being in the red for the first few years is totally normal. That's just basic business.
But his company's doing way worse than planned, right? If the plan falls apart, it means nothing.
Yeah, the losses were bigger than expected. But what makes him amazing is how quickly he turned things around. Actually, the new business is heading towards profitability.
What? You're lying. You have to be lying.
In fact, it's starting to get serious attention. At this rate, he'll be profitable soon. Then it'll just keep growing. That's my friend for you.
No way. This can't be real. I thought bankruptcy was certain. That's why I worked so hard to break things off.
If you just trusted him, you could have been married to one of the most successful CEOs in the country.
Stop. Please stop. No, but you're the one who started talking about losses and debts. That's why I got worried and chose to end it. You made me do something terrible.
That's exactly why I'm impressed at how incredibly stupid you are. I was just trying to scare you a bit as payback for mocking my job.
This isn't fair. You tricked me. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I can get back together with Matt. No, that's impossible now. I guess I'll have to get back together with you.
I already told you, not happening. Go find someone else to gold dig from.
But wait, I just did all this for you. You have to take me back.
Nope, try a dating app. Here you can filter by income now. Should be right up your alley.
Please, Jack, I'll do anything.
Goodbye, Emma.
Don't leave me like this.
Despite Emma's desperate attempts to reconcile with Matt, claiming, I was just having wedding jitters and went crazy, he simply replied, you're still a little crazy, so you should probably get professional help. She had bragged to all her friends and family about marrying up, but now they're all avoiding her, saying she's dumb enough to throw away 2 golden tickets. She's become known as the girl who managed to lose both a future tech CEO and an heir to a family fortune in the span of a few months. Sometimes karma really does have the last laugh.
Hey, Emma, you're moving in with us this weekend, right? Yes, I am. Looking forward to living together. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Have you started packing yet? Almost done. We're trying to keep it minimal since we're moving into the family home. Well, that's thoughtful of you. Actually, I feel bad about asking you to help take care of Martha. We never expected her to have lasting effects from her condition. I've been reading up on post-stroke care. How is she doing? Some days are better than others. The doctors say she might regain some movement eventually. When I heard about her stroke, I was mentally prepared that we would probably have to help out in some way down the line. It must be really hard for Martha, having her dominant hand still paralyzed. Well, it's the hardest on us who live with her. My husband and I both work full-time, and now we have to take care of his mom and her paralysis. And to make matters worse, Kevin just got transferred to another city. I'm so grateful you and Jack agreed to move in with us. That's what family's for, right? Just because you live here doesn't mean you should handle everything alone. You're such a lifesaver, Emma. I was really struggling. I'm glad we can help. We can work out a schedule that works for everyone. You're such a sweetheart, Emma, and being a stay-at-home wife makes you perfect for this. I am really counting on you. Yes, I'll do my best. Have you thought about how we'll divide up the responsibilities? I figured we could discuss it together once we move in. What a wonderful response. Well then, let me tell you about the daughter-in-law rules for living together. You absolutely must follow these rules when you move in next week. Daughter-in-law rules? I think clear guidelines will make everything smoother since we'll have so many people living in the same house. Well, that makes sense. What kind of rules did you have in mind? Yeah, living with in-laws without much notice can be challenging, you know. I've thought of some rules to avoid any trouble. The main one is that whatever I say goes, since I'm the first son's wife. Just follow that and everything will be fine. What? Don't be so surprised. It's quite traditional, actually. I'm not sure I understand. You know how older brothers naturally have more authority than younger ones, right? Well, it's the same for their wives. I, as the first son's wife, should have more authority, so you, as the second son's wife, are below me in rank. Below you in rank? It's really quite simple when you think about it. I have never heard of this kind of arrangement before. You must always do what I say, no questions asked. Also, you'll be responsible for all household duties, not just taking care of Martha, but looking after me, too. Cleaning my room and getting my laundry done, for example. Oh, looking after you, too? Won't we each handle our own cleaning and laundry? Did you think you were just moving in to help with Martha? Well, yes, that's what we discussed. Unlike you, a stay-at-home wife, I am busy working every day. You're obviously free all day, so this shouldn't be a problem. I'd really appreciate it if you could handle your own personal tasks. I'm prepared to take full responsibility for Martha's care, but... Hey, I told you not to talk back to me. Breaking the rules means a $100 fine. What? There's a fine system, too? Of course. How else will we maintain order? Sarah, this seems a bit extreme. This is all for peaceful coexistence. Well then, I'm looking forward to living together. All right, well, if I can't argue with you, I guess I have no choice but to do as you say. That's the spirit. I'll send you a complete list of rules tonight. The complete list? Yes, I have about 20 rules so far, but don't worry, I'll add more as needed. I see. You'll get used to it quickly. Just remember, I'm in charge. Right. I'll keep that in mind. Perfect. This is going to work out wonderfully. See you next week.
I'm really sorry, Emma. I couldn't help you unpack because of work.
Don't worry about it. You couldn't help that emergency. Besides, since we're moving into your parents' house, we didn't need to bring much furniture, and I managed fine with our boxes. Thank God neither of us were bookworms. That would have been a whole other story.
Still, I feel bad. How's the unpacking going?
Almost done with the essentials. Your mom helped me organize some things.
Mom helped? She shouldn't strain herself.
She just directed me from her chair. She seems happy to have company.
Thanks for always being so understanding. And thank you again for agreeing to move in. My brother just called to thank us too. He asked me to tell you how grateful he is.
Tell him not to worry about it. This is what families do. We help each other.
It means a lot to hear you say that. Kevin sounded really relieved too. He's been worried about Mom while he's been on this trip.
I understand his concern. It can't be easy being away right now.
But remember, we're not dumping all of Mom's care on you. I'll help as much as I can. So don't overwork yourself.
Thank you, Jack.
Did Sarah show you around the house?
Yeah, she gave me a quick tour before heading to work.
Great. I'll try to handle my own chores and avoid making more work for you too. Kevin told me he's already told Sarah the same thing.
Oh, really? But Sarah told me I have to do everything around the house.
What?
She was quite specific about it, actually.
What do you mean?
Before we moved in, Sarah contacted me. She said I'm in charge of all housework and caregiving. Not just for your mom, but she said I need to take care of her laundry and stuff too.
Wait, she said what?
She said it's my duty as the second son's wife.
What the hell? You don't have to do any of that. That's not why we agreed to move in.
But apparently there's a fine if I don't.
A fine? Hold on. What exactly did Sarah say to you?
She called them daughter-in-law rules for smooth cohabitation. I thought it was strange too, but she said since I'm the second son's wife, I'm lower in rank and shouldn't disobey her. If I do, there's a $100 fine.
She's completely lost her mind. When did she tell you this?
Last week before the move, she sent me a whole list of rules.
That's ridiculous. Just ignore all that. I'll tell Kevin about Sarah's behavior.
Are you sure that's okay?
Of course it is. Sarah has no right to make these demands.
She seemed very serious about it.
Man, living together is already getting complicated. Anyway, just be yourself, Emma. Don't feel pressure just because we're living together. And tell me immediately if anything happens.
Okay, got it.
I mean it. Anything at all that makes you uncomfortable.
I will. Thanks for having my back.
Always. We're partners in this, remember?
Yes, you're right.
I'll talk to Kevin tomorrow about Sarah's behavior.
Maybe we should give it some time. She might just be stressed.
No, this needs to be addressed now. We can't start living together with these kinds of rules.
Okay, I trust your judgment.
Get some rest. It's been a long day of unpacking.
You too. Don't work too late. Hey, Emma, where's my lunch? I can't find it in my bag. Lunch? I didn't make any. I've been helping Martha with her exercises all morning. What? I told you you're in charge of everything in the house. Why didn't you make my lunch and put it in my work bag? What? I have to do that too? Don't tell me you forgot already. The rules didn't mention making lunches. Of course it does. That's what I used to do for Kevin when he was here. Oh, I see. But I didn't know you needed lunch made. Jack always eats out. That's not an excuse. You should have asked. I'm sorry, but I've been focused on Martha's care. That doesn't matter. As a stay-at-home wife, you should know these things without being told. Huh? Now I have to buy lunch. Do you know how expensive that is? I can start making lunches if you let me know what you'd like. I had such high hopes, but you're surprisingly useless. Well, that's a $100 fine for neglecting to take care of me. You're really charging a fine for this? Actions have consequences, Emma. But I didn't even know about the lunch requirement. If you don't like it, do your job properly. Taking care of me is part of your duties. With all due respect, this isn't right. Jack said everyone should handle their own personal tasks as much as possible. That's another fine. What? 2 violations now, failing to make lunch and talking back. This isn't fair. I told you not to disobey me, the first son's wife. You can't even follow basic rules. What a disappointment. You need to learn your place in the household. I thought I was here to help with Martha. Make sure you take proper care of me starting tomorrow. Now I need to get back to work. Take good care of Martha while I'm gone. What would you like for lunch tomorrow? Figure it out yourself. That's your job. It would help if you told me your preferences. A proper housewife would already know these things. I'm trying my best to help everyone. Try harder. And don't forget, $200 in fines today. I understand. I expect my lunch ready by 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'll do my best. No, you'll do it perfectly, or there will be more fines. Right. And make sure Martha eats properly, too. I don't want to hear any complaints. I always make sure Martha eats well. At least you can do that much. Don't disappoint me tomorrow. Seriously, Emma, when are you going to start listening to me? There is no lunch in my bag again today. Well, Sarah, you still haven't given me any money for groceries. I can't keep making food for free. Are you really bringing this up again? Yes, because it's important. The grocery budget is running low. Excuse me? You know I've been asking about this for weeks now.
Are you saying you can't even handle basic shopping?
We're living together, but you haven't contributed anything. I told you I need at least $100 a month for lunches or I'd stop making them this month.
Shut up. Stop complaining and make my lunch this month too. This is an order from your elder sister-in-law.
No, give me the money.
You dare to demand money from me?
It's not a demand, it's a reasonable request.
How dare you? You're just the second son's wife. Have you forgotten the rule about not talking back?
I'm not talking back, I'm just stating my opinion.
Then from now on, giving opinions is forbidden too. I am adding that to the daughter-in-law rules.
I am just asking for $100 for groceries.
Money, that's all you talk about. I know you're getting money from Martha, so why do you need it from me?
That's completely different.
How is it different?
That's not for groceries. It's a thank you for caregiving. I tried to refuse, but she insisted I take it.
What? She never gave me anything like that.
Maybe because you never did anything to deserve it.
What did you say?
You heard me. I spend hours helping Martha every day.
Mind your tone with me.
I heard from Martha what it was like before we moved in. She said it was hell. Apparently you just ignored her even when she was struggling with her paralyzed arm.
Shut up. I have a job. I'm busy. Of course, I don't have time for caregiving like you do. You're just a housewife with nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do? I am here from 6 a.m. to midnight tending to Martha.
Stop exaggerating.
I'm not. I work hard every day as a stay-at-home wife.
Being a housewife is basically doing nothing. All you do is cook, clean, and occasionally help Martha.
If that's what you think, why don't you help out a bit? If it's so easy, surely you can manage some of it.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
No, you just need to contribute to the household.
Shut up! What is wrong with you? You used to be so quiet and obedient when you first moved in, but lately you've gotten so mouthy and defiant.
It's your selfishness that's gotten worse.
What?
At first, you at least thanked me for doing housework, but lately, nothing. You're treating me like a maid.
What's wrong with that? You're just a second son's wife and a lazy housewife.
Fine, I've had enough. I'm going to bill you for all your fines at once. What?
I've been keeping track of every violation.
Every violation?
You've broken rules 45 times this month alone. Over these 3 months, it's 125 violations total, so pay me $12,500.
Are you serious?
Very serious. I can list every single violation if you'd like.
This is ridiculous.
Looks like you need another lesson about your place. It's natural for a second son's wife to serve the first son's wife, and if you disobey, you pay the fines.
I don't care about other people's business.
Huh?
You're the one who needs to know your place. You won't be the first son's wife much longer anyway, so your days of ordering me around are over.
What do you mean I won't be the first son's wife anymore?
She means you and I are getting divorced, Sarah. I need you to sign the divorce papers today. Once it's finalized, you're moving out.
What? Divorce? Wait, are you Kevin? That's impossible. You're supposed to be away on assignment.
Didn't expect to hear from me, did you?
You can't be serious. There's no way you're really Kevin.
I came back from my work assignment early. I couldn't ignore your outrageous behavior anymore.
You came back?
Yeah, took some time off and just got home. I was actually apologizing to Emma for all the trouble when I overheard you. But this is how you've been treating Emma all this time?
You don't understand. I was just trying to maintain order.
Order? Is that what you call this?
Treating her... I was just maintaining my dignity as the first son's wife.
Dignity? As a wife? What nonsense. Oh, this first son's wife is superior, and second son's wife is inferior. What kind of backwards thinking is that?
Backwards thinking? It's traditional. Every family has a hierarchy.
Not in this century, they don't. And when exactly were you going to tell me you lost your job?
I was going to...
You use that excuse to treat Emma like your servant. That's not why I asked my brother and his wife to move in. I begged them because you were crying about how hard it was to handle things alone. Because you were so busy with your work. Work you don't have.
Well...
Remember those texts you sent me? About how overwhelmed you were?
I was overwhelmed.
Sarah, I just want to confirm something. You do remember why we're living with my parents, right?
Yes, I do, but...
No buts. My parents helped us with money for our wedding. They paid for almost everything. The venue, the dress. And how much was that dress again?
Does it matter now?
It does. We were supposed to pay it for ourselves, but your chosen venue and dress were way over budget. My dad felt bad that you couldn't have what you wanted after pulling a tantrum, that you wanted the perfect wedding and offered to cover almost everything. And you promised to take care of them in their old age in return.
Yes, I did.
But then you started complaining about not wanting to lose your career, begging me to ask my brother and Emma for help. I reluctantly asked them, knowing it was a huge favor. And this is how you repay them? By treating Emma like your personal maid?
But Emma's a housewife. She's home all day, so of course she should handle all the housework and caregiving. She could take care of me, too. I'm busy at work all day.
Work? You mean chasing after that married man? Don't make me laugh.
What?
Did you think I wouldn't find out? I know you got fired from your job for that.
What?
Shall I read the email from HR?
You have no right to read my emails.
Having an affair with your married boss? And even after getting fired, you're still seeing him?
How do you know all of this? Who told you?
Does it matter who told me?
Yes, it matters. Who has been spying on me?
Your boss's wife contacted me directly. She said even after getting you fired, you're still involved with her husband. She begged me to do something about it.
She had no right.
No right? To protect her marriage?
What?
I was shocked when I first heard it. I immediately contacted Emma to see if she noticed anything suspicious about you. Turns out there was even more going on. Completely disgusted with you.
Disgusted?
Remember what I specifically asked you to do? Give my brother's family their living expenses? I told you to give Emma $1,000 each month from my account. Where exactly has that money been going each month?
I don't know.
Emma hasn't received a single payment. She couldn't even get $100 for making your lunches. What's going on here?
Well,
Where's the money, Sarah?
I can explain.
And here's another thing. Checking my account, $1,000 was definitely withdrawn every month. So you've definitely been spending it. If it was spent on your affair dates, how exactly do you think I should deal with my anger?
I'm sorry. I'll return all the money and I'll apologize to Emma right away.
All 3,000 of it?
Yes, every cent.
Returning the money and apologizing are the bare minimum, but it won't change my decision to divorce you.
No, please.
You're probably with your married boss right now anyway. Come home immediately. We're going to discuss a divorce.
I'll explain everything. Please don't do this.
Save it for the lawyers.
Please, you have to help me. I don't want to divorce Kevin. I'll help with everything from now on. I'll even help take care of Martha, so please help me.
You've had 3 months to help with Martha.
I know I messed up. I'll do better.
No thanks. Martha specifically said she doesn't want you taking care of her.
What?
She told me herself yesterday.
She can't mean that.
Besides, I don't want to help someone who cheats on their spouse. You should just give up.
It wasn't like that. He said he loved me.
And you believed him, even though you were already married?
No, the affair was just a bit of fun. I didn't think I'd get so involved at first.
While stealing money from your husband?
I was going to pay it back.
Yeah, we heard everything during the discussion earlier. His wife found out, the company found out, but you still couldn't let go. You wanted to make time for your secret meeting, so you got us to move in. We were just convenient pawns to you, weren't we?
That's not true. I really needed help with Martha.
While you went on dates with a married man?
I'm really sorry. I'm truly reflecting on my actions now.
After you got caught?
Please, I can change.
If you're really sorry, give up on getting back together with Kevin. It's better for him, too.
I can't do that. Kevin is my everything.
Everything? Is that why you cheated on him?
No, that was different. No, that won't do. Please, I'm begging you. Getting kicked out just for an affair? As a fellow wife, don't you feel sorry for me at all?
Not all. As a fellow wife, I can't forgive you.
What?
You really don't get it, do you?
Get what?
As a wife, you failed to protect your home, respect your husband, and repay your in-laws' kindness. I can't forgive someone like that calling themselves a wife. You don't deserve Kevin. After he's done so much to support your career, give you the life you wanted, you're despicable.
But...
Did you think about Kevin at all?
Of course I did. Why don't you just be honest about it? Once the divorce is final, you can openly date your married boss. I heard his wife is demanding a divorce too. He promised we'd be together. And you believed that too? Don't make it sound so simple. He won't even answer my calls anymore. Oh, really? He kept saying his wife wouldn't give him a divorce no matter how much he begged, and that he wanted to be with me after divorcing her. But the moment his wife mentioned divorce, he suddenly became desperate to save his marriage. That bastard blocked me everywhere. Got dumped in such a pathetic way, huh? Serves you right. You're supposed to comfort me. After how you treated me? What? I'm this miserable and you won't even comfort me? You're not worth comforting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy taking care of my beloved husband and mother-in-law. Take care. Wait, please don't go. Goodbye, Sarah. Later, Sarah ended up signing the divorce papers while crying hysterically. Kevin demanded she pay back the money she stole, plus compensation for the affair. The total came to about $100,000. Sarah was kicked out with almost nothing to her name. Meanwhile, my husband Jack and I continued living with Mom. We all help each other, show gratitude, and enjoy our life together.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.